Hello, women and girls of the world. I am Jesus Christ. I am a women and girls' rights activist, and I teach basic Christocracy. I teach and preach basic Christocracy. Once again, I have come back for us to rub minds and talk about something that interests me so much. What I want us to discuss now is the foundation of my ideology. It is the foundation of the system I want to establish for women and girls on earth. Now, the topic I want us to look at is freedom and the female gender superiority. Freedom and the female gender superiority. Now, my ideology, which is basic Christocracy, teaches the superiority of the female kind. The superiority of the female kind. It believes that women and girls should be the head of the earth and not men. Now, I've come to discover that freedom is very, very utmost if women want to be the superior set on earth. If women want to be the superior set on earth, they must embrace freedom. They must fight for their freedom. They must look for their freedom. In fact, freedom is fundamental to power. For you to become powerful, you must be free. Freedom is very, very fundamental to power. It is the base of power, if I should put it that way. Now, but all over the world, women are caged. Women and girls are imprisoned by three things, which I want to mention now. Number one thing that cages women is the system of patriarchy in the world today. The system of patriarchy in which men are the social, economic, and political heads, even spiritual heads. Women are nowhere to be found. Women are at the bottom of society, of politics, and of the economy. So that is one of the things. Patriarchy is one of the things that women have to, revolt against. You must revolt against patriarchy. You must reject patriarchy. Men shouldn't lead you in the family. It is not necessary that a man should be the head of the family. A woman can also be the head of the family. It is not necessary that a man should be the traditional head of a community. A woman can also be the traditional head of a community. It is not necessary that the man should be the economic head of society. Women can also be economic heads of society. It is not necessary that men should be the political heads of society. Women can also be the political heads of society. So this calls to mind that we should embrace matriarchy in place of patriarchy. If you're a woman, embrace patriarchy today. Research what patriarchy is all about. For the fact that the word matriarchy exists in the dictionary means that it is very, very achievable. It is an achievable dream. It can be an achievable dream. So patriarchy should be rejected by women. Then the second thing that cages women and girls is marriage. Personally, in my ideology, I negate marriage. My ideology is against marriage, so I don't advocate marriage. So if you are a woman and you want to be free, if you are a girl and you want to be free, you must reject marriage. Marriage is a cage on the woman. Marriage is a prison on the woman. Marriage is an incarceration on the woman. It makes you to be under the man and crawl in society. With marriage, you don't go far. You only crawl around the house while the man flies about. With marriage, you only crawl about the house and the man flies about, becoming whatever he wants to become while you're at home, bearing children and taking care of chores for him. Then the third thing you have to negate, you have to reject, is the issue of socialization. The wrong and unjust socialization that we have. Girls, right from the beginning, men socialize them that they should be the ones taking care of domestic needs. Then you ask yourself, what do boys do? They go around hunting, playing football, and all the rest of that. Why the girls are at home doing the works of the home? So you must reject these three things. 1, patriarchy. 2, marriage. And 3, socialization. You must reject men-controlled socialization and begin to look somewhere else. And that's why I call you to look up to basic Christocracy. Check my video where I explained shortly or briefly what basic Christocracy is all about. As a woman, you should embrace basic Christocracy. It is an ideology that holds that women should be superior in society, not men. And in a subsequent video, I will tell you why women and girls should be the hosts of society and not men. So this is where I want to stop. Think about this thing. It's very, very necessary. I am Jesus Christ, and I'm a women and girls' rights activist, and I teach and preach basic Christocracy. Thank you very much.